Welcome to Pred Unhinged, brought to you by Gamers 2 Cents. We are the gaming bros, not the gaming pros. I'm gonna be your host today, WetDog, and my co-host Saab. Saab, tell the people what's up.
What's up, people?
There we go, as usual, energetic as always. So today, for today's episode, we are going to be going over just the gameplay characters that we've seen who have been on the rise. We're not really going to touch on the patch notes. Maybe some sub points from the patch notes will come up. For instance, we're going to start on support lane because they've done changes to everyone, but the four characters that received major changes is Narbash, Mariel, Terra, and Shimby. So therefore, we're gonna start on the support side of it, and obviously, there's not a lot to say with it. If you haven't played, Muriel and Narbash are arguably the top two supports right now. Saab, what do you think about that?
Supports? I see more.
Yeah, the
I've
top
seen more
supports
Narbash.
You see more Narbash than Muriel?
I've seen more Narbash. No,
Okay,
my
okay.
personal experience, since I have to make my
Yeah,
way
no,
cross
it's
country
about
trip to
personal
go to
experience here,
duo.
of course.
I have to take a cross country trip to duo lane, yeah, obviously. So
Do you think his impact when played is like a huge difference, or it's kind of like a little hiccup of like, okay, it's going to give you a little bit of a upper hand?
for Narbash, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't have really insight. But last time I played, somebody played Narbash jungle. But other than that, that's only my insight. I
Wait,
see
did they
though.
play Narbash jungle in rank or?
Ranked, yeah, I only play ranked.
Oh,
But Decker
yeah,
seems
that's
to be
actually
still the highest pick rate. Showing on the screen right now. The ranked win rate change for this patch is
you have
obviously
it pulled up,
Muriel.
Saab?
Yeah, Muriel got win rate change the biggest. But Decker seems to be the highest pick rate so far. Muriel's third.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, so actually the rework to Muriel's kit, because if I do get stuck on support and I don't get carry, Muriel is my go-to. And I will say with her rework, um, it's honestly a little broken for any range characters. Basically, her new ability just gives damage and then it gives allies attack speed and it gives enemies less attack speed. I don't know what you call that, reduce attack speed. What's her new augment because took it away is whenever she flies to someone, she instantly pins down one of those shields. And they finally gave her a stun. I will say
Wait, I
it
thought
made
she
her
already had
kill.
that. I thought she already had where she
No,
flies to you.
she had
It
a
does
slow.
it gives you
No,
shield.
so her little like shot she has that shoots like a white spear.
I
You might not. You can pull it up. It's
I'm looking for Sentinel?
to
No.
Serenity.
Serenity? Okay. Serenity. Oh,
Serenity used to be like a single shot, and it just
right, it
slowed
slows
them.
you.
But now they changed it to it's a charge shot, so when it's at full charge, it stuns you.
Oh shit.
Dude, she's been a little badass. I've been liking her. Although I will say, playing carry, I do not fear her as much as Narbash. Only because they they gave Narbash's ult. It still slows people like it did, but now when he's at max stacks for his passive, it mesmerizes you towards him. And I will say, playing this past weekend, that I have been killed by Narbash and Duo quite a bit. Quite a bit. But we're not going to spend too much time on that. Everything's still the same, just Narbash and Muriel are on the rise. Decker's still the most picked out of all supports. Before we do head out, I am intrigued, Sob, if you can pull it up what Narbash's pick is at, his pick right now.
Pick rate right now, he's still 11.55%.
And then
He's
just
10. He's
let
10th.
me know whatever
He's 10.
it is.
He's 10th on the pick rate. Hello? Uh-oh. Got some technical difficulties. Ruh-roh.
What's Rutro?
I said he's 10th on the pick list.
Oh, yeah, you did you did lag a little bit. He's still 10th? Okay.
Yeah.
I really just think that that's due to him just not. He's still like, whenever I play against him, if he doesn't have his ult, he's still not that scary. Like, he still goes down like a tree trunk.
I think Narbash takes the most skill out of anything, and I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, he
That's
definitely
my opinion.
does.
I think that's my opinion. That's my opinion. People can get mad at that, but I think he takes the most skill. He's such a big target.
Yeah. I'd honestly give it to Richter just because of the hook pulls. You gotta be pretty good with them hook pulls. But I will also give Narbash. But that's basically it for support lane. Not too much going on there. We're personally my lane, carry lane. We're gonna skip over it with this last patch playing ranked. I still basically see most of the same people: Eden, Revenant, Sparrow, and Murdoch. Sometimes Kira and sometimes Drongo. It's like wishy-washy. But that's basically it. I'm not gonna spend too much time because most people they're gonna be going for either Revenant or Sparrow.
As I'm showing on the screen.
Super busted right now.
Right, as I'm showing on the
Sam,
screen.
do you have anything on carries? I was gonna keep it short and sweet, but if you got some input.
Yes, Sparrow has the highest pick rate. Eden has the most ban rate. Pretty much. Short and sweet.
Nothing to change from last episode, folks. Carry lane is basically the same. Even though I will say this patch, I have been seeing her get a little bit banned less. Just a little less. Not noticeably a lot, but just a little bit. And then we're going to go on to middle lane, which this lane is a little special because obviously if y'all play the game, if y'all don't, they dropped a new character, Neon, which she is, well, her whole lore is that she and Shibmi have beef because they were co-pop stars, but, whatever. I haven't seen her get banned a lot, and I've been seeing about like a 50-50 in the game of either the person is like quick to pick them up, understands the kit, and they destroy the game. I've personally been like Revenant at 600 health late game, and I got one shot by one of her abilities. Have you faced up against Neon yet, Saab?
Yes, this character, I have no care for the lore. I think she. Can you hear me? I think we're having technical difficulties. Can you hear me?
Looks like we're experiencing some technical difficulties from Saab.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Saab, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, no.
Hello? Uh-oh. Hello?
Wait, Saab, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can still hear you. What's up?
Bro, freaking nothing. I was asking you what you think about Neon so far.
I think you're having technical. Your internet's pretty rough today, so you're gonna probably hear me in and out due to that.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you think about Neon so far?
Oh, Neon. I don't care for her lore. I think the way she looks is a mess, but damn, she's strong. That's all I can say. But obviously, she's a new character, so she has to be.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like every new character that they've dropped so far has just been insanely busted out of this world. Um, but yeah, did you hear what I said about her or no?
No.
Okay, I said that in the community so far, I haven't seen her get banned a lot, and that it's been a sort of 50-50, like either the person's like really bad with her, not doing good, or the person's like amazing, popping off, getting kills, running flanks, doing everything. Not everything, but being a huge part in team fights. Have you had like a different experience, or that like kind of sums it up?
I don't ban her. She's not on my ban list. Morg is always the top of my ban list for mids. She's not as dangerous. Well, she's dangerous, but not Morg dangerous. She's
Makes
not.
sense. Makes
She's not
sense.
instant ban.
Have you noticed anyone else like super dangerous in mid or?
Morg, Neon, Gideon. Gideon is just so fucking strong, as
Dude,
per
that's crazy.
usual. And Faye.
I feel like I really haven't seen a lot of Gideons.
No, they are. And I'm going to pull up on the screen here showing mid lane. Gideon is actually the second most picked hero.
Person.
Huh?
Who's the number one?
Neon. Faye's third.
Phase third.
Yep.
What's Reyna? Because I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Reyna also mid in my matches, and she's been super good.
Fourth. During this patch, she's fourth. Picked.
Okay. And then to go off mid and kind of wrap it up, everyone else I've been kind of just seeing average amount, you know. Mortgage has been banned in every single one of my games. Sab, I think you have a personal like hatred for her now after we played right after the patch came out.
That's right.
You wanna tell what happened, Sab?
Cause I got my ass hit. I was 1 in 10. This Morg demolished me. I thought she was strong. When I saw her damage output on me, I'm like, no, she's very strong.
Dude, they just made her busted for no reason, out of this world, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to come back from that. I mean, I do know next patch that she's gonna be nerfed into the ground, and I feel like this has been like a reoccurring thing with Morgesh is that they buff her and then she becomes so overpowered,
I think the one thing they
and
need
then they
to.
nerf her and she becomes like pretty shit,
I
semi
pers-
decent.
I personally think that Morg. I think one of her abilities, the one that locks on, should not be a lock on anymore. I forget what the hell is it called. Do you know which one it's called?
Oh, curse.
Whatever it is, yo, that thing is strong. No, not curse. The other thing.
Curse
What?
is her little lock on. That's
Nope,
when
the
she
other
like
one.
stabs the voodoo
Oh,
doll.
Mark.
Oh, her
Mark.
ult?
Mark.
Mark. Yeah, you're right,
That is
Mark.
stupid strong too, and that's a lock
Dude, yeah,
on.
no,
That if
yeah.
they adjust that to be skill shot, then I can understand she can be a little more balanced.
Yeah, skill shot would be a little bit better. I feel like, yeah. Which they might, so I don't know if for this patch it's gonna be like the one patch that they're shaking up characters, or they're gonna pay attention to how the community reacts, how the gameplay is, personal feedback, and then maybe make some more changes to other characters. Um, I'm not too sure about it, but do you have anything else for mid sub?
No. The only thing I gotta say is fuck Mortgage
I mean, I think that's everyone right now. I
or
think that's everyone
Mortgage.
right now.
Yeah.
Well, moving on, people out there just ban Morgesh in your game. It's going to be such a more pleasurable time. Going on to jungle, I think jungle's still like a 50-50 throw up of no one's really ruling it, except I will say in my games, I have been seeing Kai banned a lot just because he doesn't need mana now. He's off hunger. Or not hunger, that's fucking the spider bitch. Akron. He's off something. He's off something. He doesn't need mana anymore and his hits like feel his gauge. But I've been seeing him get banned a lot. And then the other like two sides I see get banned is maybe like Seraph or someone else. I don't know. I haven't got like quite too good of a read on jungle yet. What about you, Sob?
Hell yeah. I see a lot of Kalari's ban. Even it shows Kalari ban, but in my experience, I do see a lot of Kalari's ban in Kai.
Yeah, Kalari. Yeah, Kalari. I've been still seeing Kalari bans. Been seeing people play him. Um, yeah, I feel like jungle didn't get shaken up too much. It's still been like the core like junglers of like Chimera, Chimera, Zaru, Seraph. I've been seeing a lot of like TikToks on people saying good stuff about Seraph recently.
She
And
doesn't
then I'm probably
seem as
forgetting
strong. She doesn't seem as strong as before, but
a what?
she doesn't seem as strong as before, but I could always change my mind on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I do agree with that. You know who actually surprised me, and I haven't seen them a lot, but Rampage. Out of all the games I played recently, I've had one Rampage in my game, and dude, he absolutely like his like TKA was time to kill, by the way, people. It was about like literally I want to say like 7-8 seconds. Like he would jump on me, smash rock, fucking 3 swipes, 4 swipes, and I was dead. And honestly, he was like running the game. But that's the only Rampage I've seen. So I don't know if there's some untapped potential there.
I've seen
What do
him.
you think, Saab?
I've seen him. He's the
Okay.
fourth pick, most picked jungle.
Really? Yeah, okay. So I think he maybe got buffed this last patch, but I haven't
It's the items.
buku read in it.
It's got to be the items.
You said it's the item?
It's got to be the items. Certain items.
Could be. Yeah. I feel like that is how Rampage kind of works. Like people like wiggle their way and find like secret little like item buffs and like can make his kit like super good again. That makes sense. But over on jungle, not gonna spend too much time on it because I just haven't played around with it too much. I will say I still see Chimera and Kalari game ban the most out of jungle. So I guess we'll go with those are the top two junglers right now. Disagree to disagree to agree. Moving on to off lane in our final lane, which after this lane we will wrap it up. Sab, I'm gonna let you take this one to start off. Um, we'll skip Morgesh, whatever. Morgesh is literally probably the number one off laner, but you already know we went over a mid. But Sab, who have you been seeing? Who have you been facing? Who's been troublesome? Who have you ran over?
Morg.
I said we're not going over Morg. I literally just said that, bro. I said we're leaving Morgesh out of this.
I
Other characters.
Me playing off lane a lot. It seems a lot of a good amount of characters in off lane got some changes. Um, Grux I've seen more now. I've seen more of Grux do, and I hate. He's so good with that charge. A good Grux charge, pull, and all that. You did. Aurora stupid secondary, the wall where you freeze, you get stunned. So stupid.
Yeah, yeah,
Greystone is greystoning. So
yeah. I mean, Greystone's always been good.
fuck him. But
No,
yeah,
I'll agree with you. I think the changes to Aurora, I've definitely been seeing more Auroras. Also, their kit's super annoying now because it's literally like
freeze.
I don't know, bro. I'm from the south, so we have um Category 5 hurricanes. I don't know what they call bad blizzards. You know, they have like EF5 tornadoes. We'll say whenever she's got all her spiked out ice stuns out, it feels like you're up in Alaska camping. It is terrifying. As well for Grux, going off that, I've been seeing it more. I actually, I don't play a lot of Grux, but I actually do love their change that he has a dash now. Because I felt like his other one was like a little like, it was kind of like him tripping over his like own shoelace or something.
I think it's
So it was
better.
good to see.
I think the other one's
No,
better.
yeah.
No, the uppercut because it's a stun and a dash, but it's not as far.
Yeah, yeah. I think they just wanted to give him more mobility while not taking away too much from his kit.
Um,
But over in that, I've still been seeing Greystones. I've seen some Sevarogs, which actually I will say Sevarog's changes were actually pretty crazy. Apparently his like dash can like mesmerize now. I don't know if you've seen that.
fuck everything. Their whole idea of mesmerize, giving a lot of characters mesmerize, is stupid. That's what I'm gonna say. I
I mean,
do not like
I
that
feel like they're
shit.
trying to focus on the CC aspect of the game because they bought mesmerizing in, and then literally only gave it to two characters. So I think they're just trying to add more of that into like older characters to like kind of like catch them up to date to the newer characters,
They
which
just
kind
need
of seems was like their goal.
they just need to stop that mesmer stuff because it's just gonna get too happy with that. That's just my opinion.
I get it.
Um,
I think this is just the start since they're giving every other character mesmerize.
Speaking of another offlane character, Akron is stupid too. Offlane.
Oh, dude, yeah. I started to come to understand his kit, and then they took away his mana. Now he has hunger, and now I'm lost in the sauce again. But I've been seeing Akrons, and they've been doing so fucking good. I've been like, bro, this is fucking insane. Don't trust him. Wouldn't want him in my lobbies. I've still been pinning him up as a band, honestly. He's been a character that I'll still ban. I don't know about you, but I feel like you got bigger worries with Morgish.
Yep, Morgish is the in offlane. She is the fourth most banned offlane
Well,
character.
they at least balanced Iggy. I don't know if you saw that. They at least balanced Iggy now.
How?
They made it so that his fire turrets now only do 50% damage to melee characters.
As they should. He was stupid in offlane. I'm telling you, a good Iggy, anybody good can make can make a character look good. But Iggy, annoying because you can put the turret left, right, and if you go in, it's
Yeah.
just gonna hit you like. It's just I hate when people say, "Oh, hit him with your wolves." Bro, those things take 2 shots with the wolves. Like, are you
Yeah,
ever
no, they
play?
really do. It's such a mana waste too, because Iggy's turrets only cost like 25 mana.
They should make it more. If they increase it, people got to think more strategic. I think Iggy's a much more strategic character because of the placements where your positioning is compared to most characters in the game.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I
I th-
definitely agree.
I think. Oh, never mind. Continue. I got nothing else to say. I was gonna say something, but It'd be stupid.
Yeah.
No, because I hear Iggy's
Son,
talk about.
you got the works on Offline today. I was gonna say, shoot, bruh. You acting like the host here.
I'm just saying. I just know what annoys me, and I think Iggy characters when they get mad, they don't have mobility. I think that's the point. You have so many turrets, your mobility should be low. I think if you want increased mobility, you should be able to. If they want to, they should be able to change the cocktail, Molotov cocktail, to a different thing where you get to choose two. One is to throw at the ground to run away faster or increase a bit more speed, or it does damage. But if because Iggy players are never satisfied. Oh, I'm so slow. That's the whole damn point, bitch. Sorry, I can go on a rant, but go ahead, continue. Hello.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, all right, I'm back. It did disconnect.
it did. You're having too
But
many
as I said,
difficulties.
we're gonna wrap it up.
Yep.
We are having some internet difficulties on side, but anyways, this has been Pred Unhinged, brought to you by Gamers 2 Cents, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch, TTV Wetdogplayz, to go tune in and watch some gameplay of Predecessor, of course. And Saab, would you like to say goodbye to the people?
Goodbye, people.